is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome to part 5 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 4. We've just joined up with the bailiff services and we have to go and, well, we've got 2 quests. Let's have a little reminder on the map. On the mup, as we're calling it, so we know it's up on the D-pad. On the mup. So we've got our pick up your kit at the armory, so we should get some proper gear now. So we're going to flag that one. But the other one we've got, once we've got that, we need to go and join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 7. So we shall. It doesn't say a particular day, so I don't think we're in any danger of losing that. That's a compulsory quest by the looks of it. Interestingly, there is the exclamation mark that we lost at one point. Activity giver. Used to be down here, so they must wander about to catch them. It is like that, this game, though. Living, breathing world. People just don't hang around waiting for you to turn up. Is this the way out? I don't recall. I have no memory of this place. Oh, I'm in a private area. Oh, crap. How the hell did we get in here? Here we go. Here we go. Let's have a sprint, shall we? Who's this dude? Stephen. They're all from our town, aren't they?
A good day to you. What do you need?
You go to brawl with Milan?
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
I don't know. These guys are going to be pretty good, aren't they? Let's wait till we've got some money.
Nah, forget it. That's a swindle.
Forget it, that's a swindle. I mean, it's not like you're a beggar or nothing. I'll come back and I'll give you money later. My friend, once I've got some coin. Once my stats are up. Yeah, we're nearly there. Oh, it's near the cobblers by the looks of it, yeah. Around the side of the cobbler. Cornelius.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Just a chit-chat.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it, same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs. Bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Okay. Let's crack on to the armory. Sure, why not? I think I took one too soon there. A turn too soon. Ready? It's one of these where I've got to go up, I think. Yeah, there we go. Rock. The Rock has come back to Rattay.
What do you need?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sided with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us here to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Yeah. The refugee life, eh? It's a sad business. Could do with a little up arrow or something, you know, a tiny little up or a down at the top and the bottom of the quest marks, just so you know whether you're on the right level. Unless I'm missing a trick. I'm pretty sure that's not mine, because I shouldn't have to be stealing it. Well, it's clearly not this room, is it? Still in front of me, though. Can't be that, can it? Just pick up a halberd. Said pick up your armour, didn't it, as well? Well, I'm slightly confused, as always, people. Let's try going... Yeah. It's not ours either. Oh, there's bows up here. Yeah, that's stealing, though. I'm not allowed to pick those up. God damn it. Armourer, armourer, where art thou? Ah, who are you?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Yay!
Name
Brian?
Henry.
No, it's Henry, actually, yeah.
and in fealty to...
Sir Rattay Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
A club? Really? A bludgeon. Well, we've not got a proper sword yet, apart from the one we picked up earlier. Or stole, we should say. What? I've joined the garden. I can't just pick up stuff out of chests. What's that all about? Right, okay, well let's... I assume we've... I don't know if we have to put this stuff on, but certainly we need to put our bludgeon on, because there's most likely going to be some sort of quest where I need to batter the crap out of something and not kill it with a sword. So we've still got the needle, which is our sword there, but our stats are too low to get the proper decent swings out of it, as it were. Our agility is 4, and minimum agility for that sword is 6. So a couple more agility and that'll be a good sword for us, that. It's got a good solid defense on it, 69. Not sure how a sword has charisma on it, but it does. Durability could do with... well, durability is 49, its condition is 83%. It's not too heavy. Nice sword. For anyone that missed it, we stole that sword when we escaped from Talbem. I forgot the name of the town. The place where we were being helped, and they wouldn't let us out because we were going to go back to Scarlet, so we had to steal the uniform and everything. So we stole that sword at the same time. So we're going to put on our bludgeon and our other armour. Funnily enough, oh, hello. Well, I like that. You notice that Like the one that I've got is all battered. It's condition 71, whereas the one that's condition is 100% looks a lot cleaner. See that in the picture on the right? That's awesome. So we'll put that on. And he gave us a... Well, he gave us the light padded gambeson, but we've already got a half decent one on, haven't we? We've got our warhorse one on. Gave us a padded coif. I'm not what's that going to replace? Oh, it doesn't replace anything. Alright, okay. So that's extra armour that we didn't have. So it's all layered, so that coif I assume is underneath, yeah, so that's for the head. We've still got one spare slot on there, I think. For a necklace maybe. We still don't seem to be filling all of our leg slots either, interestingly. The Vembraces. Vembrace is a piece of armour that protects the combatant's forearm. Oh, that was for the archery, wasn't it? Well, there's no reason we can't put them on. Oh, I've already got them, eh? I've already got them on. Oh, I see. You can only have the plate coaters on or the Vembraces. Okay, well, he's only given us... Alright, that Ring of Bianca's actually gives us charisma, 11 charisma. Huh. There you go, put that on as well. Everything has a purpose, my friends. Right, well that's got 5 protection on it. And the Warhorse one has got 8. So we'll stick with the one we've got on, I think. Right, fair enough then. We've got some munchies that we can... some nourishment, like health's fine. Well, nourishment I suppose could go up a little bit. I've gone over 101 again. I'm going to have the pig symbol. God damn it. Energy could do with going up. It's only on 36. How do we get energy? Yeah, I think energy's from sleeping, isn't it? There's certainly nothing in the locker that's going to give me an awful lot of energy. Marigold concoction. I don't want to waste that, though. Alright, seems reasonable. Right, we need to go and... how do you see what time of day it is? And why have I got that skull and crossbones symbol again? Yeah, so we've got the little bed symbol down at the bottom, so that would suggest that we need to get ourselves a bit of a kip. How do I know what time of day it is? Where does it tell me? It's above my head. So it looks like it's 5 o'clock in the day. So... the thing is, I don't recall being told that there was anywhere to sleep. Can I sleep in the garrison then, that I've just joined? Like, I haven't been given a room or anything here. Let's find out. Surely I work for them, so I must be able to sleep in there. Hopefully it's not one of those, this is someone else's bed. Well, we needed to meet that guy between... 7 and 11 maybe? Yeah, I mean, we need a night's kip, really, don't we? Right, we might have enough energy to get through this quest, and then we'll have a kip. Question is, does it save it on any bed? This is still a question I'm asking myself. Well, it didn't seem to say game saved, did it? So I'm going to take that as a no. Needs to be a bed that's ours, I think. So if we look at them up, and between 11 and between 11 and 7. All right, okay, sorry, I got it the wrong way around. Well, that's all right actually, because it means we can. Christ, lost my bearings. Bear with me, people. Right, that means we can have a good night's kip and then meet him at 11 AM. So that's fine. That'll get our energy back to full wacko. We can only sleep till 6 in the morning. It's taking our energy and everything right up, though. Nice. Takes your nourishment up as well, doesn't it? Don't know why comfort's at 60%. Is it because it's a crap bed? Must be. Energy up to 100, health up to 100, nourishment at 74. That's fine. We can have some nosh. Alright. Oh, hello. Morning, sir. It's nice to see NPCs that don't just appear outside of a door. Like, they actually walk through it. You know, like in Skyrim, they just vanish as they go through the door. Should we close it for him? Because we'll be kind. There you go, my friend. Have a pleasant sleep. Okay, so I figure we've got a bit of time, so I'm going to go and see this quest giver and see what he says. If I can find the damn person. It is on my little map up at the top there, on my compass. See how far away they are. Well, they're right ahead of us, aren't they? What's that there? That's the archery range. It might be in their house as it happens. Yeah, it looks like they're in there, doesn't it? We'd have to go up into castle, I think, to get them. Still early doors in the morning, innit? They could be asleep. Or maybe not. A little marketplace bit here. Yeah, looks like they're over here. Is it you? No. Captain Bernard. Is he the activity giver then, is he? Could be. Well, he seems to be having a kip. Why is everybody asleep, people? What's going on? You can't fall asleep because you've slept too long already. Alright, okay. Go, blimey, eh? Can you not fast forward? I thought we could fast forward time. I'm sure I sat at a bench outside and it let me forward time a little bit. That's a little bit frustrating. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if he gets up at 9. Marvelous. What? He's gone. God damn it. Bernard, where are you gone? He probably goes back to the training area, doesn't he? Looks like it. That could be him there. Now these should be little side quests with a bit of luck. But you got to be careful though, because if you can't turn up for a lot of them, you'll miss them.
My respects to you.
Any work going here, Captain? Training combat with a practice weapon. Training combat with a real weapon. I'd like to learn combos. Master Strike's training. Okay. Any work?
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Rattay in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Oh. What? That sounds like a bit of fun. Isn't it barbaric?
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Oh, that makes sense to me. I might as well lot a few ears off then, mustn't I, eh? Absolutely fine that, Captain. Don't worry, I'll get right on it. Here. Alright, so we're on... Yeah, it's not too far away from 11. I guess we can just jump over to... Well, I'll tell you what, let's get to the marker point and then we'll fast forward time to 11. And crack on with the quest. I'd rather deal with the brigands when I've got 6 agility to use my sword. And maybe a dagger to do some stealth killing. Let's get our marker. It's right at the bottom of town, isn't it? So... I realise it's already on my compass, but I don't know, for some reason the little flag just makes it a little bit easier. It would be nice to put multiple markers down. I saw that in a game recently. Can't remember which one it was now. It's very handy. You can make them different colours. Certainly getting to know Rattay. Does seem to a bit of a circle on it. He'll be hanging around here. So, join the Nightingale Patrol between 11 and 7. Alright, doesn't say anyone particular, does it? It just, so let's do that then. Very handy, you can just push forward at any time. Don't seem to be many of them about. Hey boy, you the only one here? Hey? Blimey, eh? The view up here is not bad. Well, I have a feeling that the patrol is not watching the walls, because I think it said I had to deal with the people from Skalitz. Hello, here's somebody. Nightingale, there he is.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
What? I thought I had done. That's weird.
Where do I go for that?
They'll have something for you at the armory. Didn't the bailiff tell you? The armory's in a bastion of the city walls, the last tower before the upper gate on the right-hand side.
But I've already done that, though. Okay, that's confused me. Let's look at them up. Yeah, the marker's gone for that quest, so it must just be that I haven't equipped it all properly. Let's have a look. No. Well, that's what he gave me, though. Maybe I have to put the exact stuff on he gave me. So, light padded armour. He gave me the padded coif. Well, I think it was only the... I definitely put the helmet on that was better. Maybe it was just because I didn't have the light padded armour on. Let's try him again.
I see you're kitted out.
Hey, there we
Ready
go.
to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yes, that's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honour to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
All right then.
This
Game
is our
saved.
Church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
How come he gets a nice sword and I get a club?
Pretty big, eh?
Easy.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Huh. I should have just gone straight to these missions in the first place because he's doing a tour of the town.
What's going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
How is she bothering you? Do you have to beg right here, Jane? You call yourself a Christian armourer. Drive the beggar away. You should let her stay, Master Armourer. Sort it out between you. Alright? So, you call yourself a Christian armourer.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you
Oh
get any
dear.
arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Well, both. Here we go. We'll both contribute to poor. We'll both contribute to poor Jane. Give Jane alms. Give a groschen to the beggar. Sure.
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
Excellent.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Jane.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow. The same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Wouldn't mind a kit of armour like this guy's got. It's quite smart.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Kruder. Kruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Yeah, certainly would have been far better, I think, just to crack on with this.
The Inner Bailey.
Rather than wandering about aimlessly myself for a little while. But, you know, exploring people, exploring.
See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What? Calm down.
Comfortable, are we?
Please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
clever way, actually, of getting you to tour the city properly. Alright, outside now.
God be
I know,
with you,
maybe not.
Finish. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern.
In the pub.
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Slacking off in the tavern, you dirty rotter.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
That's him told.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, like we could have a drink because we're with the boss.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol? Me too.
Well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sounds good. Here we go. I've got to learn a board game now. I'm always rubbish at these. No, it's dice. The hell? What? Help. If you want to try a hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game, or Farkle, in every respectable tavern. The dice game of Farkle, sorry. Farkle. The goal is this two-player game is to... Can we start that again, people? The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown, and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. Scoring is as follows: 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points. Alright, okay. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points and multiplied by the given number. Bloody hell, right, okay, it's going to take a bit of getting used to. So the lower the number, the higher the points. So I've got a 1 there, and I've got 2 of a kinds as it happens. Oh, you need a 3 of a kind though, is it? Yeah, there's nothing for 2 of a kinds, just 3. So my best... Well, I've got 2 1s there. So they're worth 100 each, aren't they? The target number of points you have to get... Okay, so it's 5,000. The points you have gained so far, underneath, yeah. Subtotal for the round. Total value of dice just marked. Total value of the dice just marked. Okay. Alright, let's give it a go then. So we want to hold the 1. And throw the rest, I guess. Could hold the 3, but we could get a better. Score and roll again. Ooh, got another 1. Oh, I've got 3 of a kind. So what did... Not quite sure how I hold the 3 of a kind. Do I do that, that and that? And then throw again? How many rolls have I got left? How does it tell me that? It's only a 5, so... Alright, I can't roll again. So... Is that it? Is that the end of my shot then? I'm not sure what a pass does. It's going to be 50 on top. Okay, pass just goes over to the player, I think, so... What? That's nonsense.
That's it.
Ooh, I think I won. Oh. What? How does he get to go again? Son of a wibbler.
Should I? Shouldn't I?
Oh, hello.
No.
It's me.
I daren't.
Oh, I've got a 3 of a kind. 1, 2, 3. And... Score and roll again, maybe? 2, 2. We'll keep the 1. I think if I pass, it will just keep those anyway, won't it? Oh, what? Shit. Don't know what I did there.
Now you.
I'm not sure how the turns are working, but anyway. Definitely keeping that, definitely keeping that. Definitely keeping that. I think we should keep that 6 as well. Chances of getting a 3 of a kind are next to 0, aren't they? What's a 6? 60? Oh, what? How does that work? So if I select that, it's 100. If I select that, it's nothing. Alright, okay. Alright. I don't know how that works. Ooh, Jesus, got 2 more 1s. Nice. What? I'm not understanding this. How did I get no points there? What's that all about? Utterly confused now. Yeah, he's beating me now.
Now you.
Right. I thought I had it, and I don't. So I got another 100 there for that round. If I pass it... So I don't seem to get any points for hovering over those there. Okay. So I passed it and I got 100. He's going to beat me though, because I've missed a trick here.
We'll see. That's it.
He's getting close.
That's it.
God's sake, he's getting a 1 with every throw. Another one. Fuck's sake. That's ridiculous.
No.
Imagine I got 3 1s there, look. That's a 3 of a kind, that's 1,000. That should win me the game, shouldn't it? Whoa. I won. Woohoo! Check that out. Nice work. I'll need to figure out how you go bust though. Wasn't quite figuring that bit out.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Thank you. Ring the bell.
Hey! Hey, watch it.
What?
Folks these days.
Right, I don't think I have to stay with him now, do I? So we need to go to the... Let's just have a look at our map. See the way, we need to go to the rat house, which is down here. Ring the bell. Oh, maybe he is going that way. Right, we'll head that way. I don't think we need to wait for him. I love these little quests. I mean, I know that maybe watching them, you're sort of like, oh, I want to get out in the open world, I want to kill bandits and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. But these, and there's going to be loads of that. But these quests are just really soaking you in this world, like making you feel like you're living in it. So I'm enjoying every second of them. I'm not feeling like I need to rush out and go fighting bandits. I'm feeling pretty under-kitted to do that anyway at the moment. You know, it's... So I'd rather be doing things that are going to be slowly leveling me up, getting me engrossed in the world. It's a good job he gave me a torch, pitch bloody black. Although I think we had one anyway. I think I saw the bell earlier actually. Yeah, there it is. Why couldn't he ring the bell? He stood right there. And why haven't I got a uniform that's as nice and shiny as his? Right, close the tavern. Yeah. Halfway up. He could have gone to speak to the tavern, couldn't he? To be fair. Saved me walking all the way there and all the way back. Lazy brigand. Can hear the crickets and everything. Here we go. That's an ale sign if ever I saw one.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Here goes nothing again. This guy just wants me to fight him all the time, doesn't he? Or is it all three of them this time? That didn't last long.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
We're destined to hook up with this guy.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, that was a short-lived job I had. God damn it. Close the Trader's Tavern. Well, I did manage to do it in the end anyway. Keep the peace. Excellent. Quest started. The Prey. It's going to tell me, meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the Upper Castle. It's on me mup. Hang on, what's our weight like? Yeah, it's not. No, we're still below it. We haven't picked up much, to be fair. Bloody hell, a helmet's worth 86 bloody gold on its own. Could get rid of one of them. Well, the game has just saved, people, so I think that's a perfect place to wrap up this part. And I will continue to record another part, which will be up quite swiftly after this one, and I will see you all in part 6. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you again in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Absolutely loving this game, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how lovely it is. And I will see you all in part 6 really soon. Take it easy. Bye.